Hello everyone. In the last video, we discussed about the introduction of signals. In that, we have learned signal is a physical phenomenon that varies with one or more independent variables that convey information. Also, we have discussed the classification of signals depending on the number of variables as one-dimensional and multi-dimensional signals. Now, in this video, we will see the classification based on time domain. Depending on the nature of signal in time axis, signal can be classified into two types, continuous time signal and discrete time signal. This video covers the topics what are continuous time signals and what are discrete time signals, and also some examples of these continuous and discrete time signals. Finally, we will discuss how these signals can be plotted graphically from the mathematical expression. Now, we will see what is meant by a continuous time signal. Continuous time signals are shortly known as CT signals. These signals are defined for every value of time t. The amplitude of the signal varies continuously with the time. These signals are also known as analog signals and are mathematically denoted by x of t. Here I have shown one example of continuous time signal. The signal has value at every time instance like 0, 0.1, 0.2 or even at 0.125, 0.25 etc. So, at each and every value of independent variable t, the signal does exist, whether it is an integer number or fractional number. Now, let us see some examples of continuous time signals. Speech signal is a continuous time signal, that is, conversation between persons is continuous with respect to time. ECG signal, which is the electrical representation of cardiac muscle, and EEG signal, which is a signal related to brain, all are continuous with respect to time. Then temperature variation over a time interval and atmospheric pressure variation over a duration of time, then AC power signal are some examples of continuous time signals. Next, we are going to see what is meant by a discrete time signal or simply DT signal. Discrete time signals are defined at discrete instant of time. Amplitude of the signal varies at every discrete value of independent variable n, which is generally uniformly spaced. Where the independent variable is n, it takes only integer values. We cannot find the value of the signal at 0.1, 0.2 or 0.25, means at decimal points we cannot find the signal. Figure shows the discrete time signal. The signal has samples only at integer values n is equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. Usually for discrete time signals we will take time as n instead of t. And one more point is for discrete time signal, time is discrete, that is n is equal to 1, 2, 3, but amplitude is continuous. Amplitude may have fractional values. For example, at n is equal to 1, we may have x of n as 0.2. So, for discrete time signal, time is discrete and amplitude is continuous. Okay, if the signal is discrete in time as well as in amplitude, then the signal is called as digital signals. Digital signal is another version of discrete time signal. So, for digital signals, the time is discrete and amplitude is also discrete. But for discrete time signals, time is discrete but amplitude is continuous. So, discrete signals can also be obtained by sampling the continuous time signal at regular intervals. Sampling is the process of converting continuous time signal to discrete time signal. So, in sampling, the given continuous time signal is multiplied by the pulse train of amplitude 1 so that we will get discrete time signal. So, by using sampling, the continuous time signals can be converted into discrete time signals. Then the sampling is mathematically denoted by x of n is equal to x of nt, which is the representation of discrete time signal, is equal to x of t, where t is replaced by n into t. X of nt is the sampled signal of x of t, where capital T is the sampling period and n should be an integer which can take positive or negative values, means n may be 0 or plus or minus 1 or plus or minus 2, like this. Now we will see some examples of discrete time signals. Temperature recorded at an interval of 1 hour and atmospheric pressure variation at an interval of 1 hour. Here, note one point. In CT signals too, we have mentioned temperature and pressure variation. If the temperature or pressure is recorded in the interval of morning 10 o'clock to night 10 o'clock continuously, it is continuous time signal. But the same parameters, temperature or pressure, is recorded at an interval of 1 hour. Means at 10 o'clock I will note the temperature. After that at 11 o'clock only I will note, then 12 o'clock likewise. So I am noting the temperature or pressure at discrete intervals. I will get discrete time signal. Then the amount deposited every month in a savings account is also discrete. If we plot a graph month versus amount, we will get a discrete time signal. Next, we are going to see how a continuous time signal or discrete time signal can be plotted from the given mathematical expression. Let us consider one example. Sketch the continuous time signal x of t is equal to e power minus t for an interval 0 to 2. Sample the signal with a sampling period t is equal to 0.2 seconds and then sketch the discrete time signal. Given the mathematical expression x of t is equal to e power minus t in the interval 0 to 2. To plot continuous time signal, take different values of t. T may be an integer or fractional values. Here I have taken t is equal to 0, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, or we may take more values like t is equal to 0, 0 0.25, 0 0.5, 0 0.75, 1 up to 2. Then find the value of x of t for the given t. In my example, for t is equal to 0, x of t is equal to e power minus 0, which is equal to 1. We know that the value of e power 0 or e power minus 0 is equal to 1. Then for t is equal to 0.5, we will get x of t as 0.606. Similarly, find the values of x of t for t is equal to 1, 1.5 and 2. If we plot these values in a graph, we will get continuous time signal. Actually, we have to plot the signal over the interval 0 to 2. For that, we have chosen some values between the given interval. To find the variation over the full interval continuously, plot this signal. The resultant signal is shown in figure. This is a continuous time signal. Next, sample the signal with the sampling period t is equal to 0.2 seconds. It is given that t is 0.2 seconds and then sketch the discrete time signal. We know that discrete time signal can be obtained by sampling continuous time signal. For that, we need the value of sampling period t and n should be an integer. Given t is equal to 0.2 seconds. So, put t is equal to 0.2 in x of nt. We will get x of 0.2 n. Now, for different values of n, find the value of x of n. And n should be an integer. Here I have taken n is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 10. And I have found the values of x of n for different values of n. Finally, I have plotted n versus x of n. The discrete time signal is shown in figure. So in this video, we discussed what is meant by continuous time signal and discrete time signals. Also, we have seen few examples of both CT and DT signals. Finally, we saw how the continuous time signal can be plotted if the mathematical expression is given. And also, we plotted the discrete time signal by sampling continuous time signal. Thanks for watching.